Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Welcome back to Zielonka. So in the last episode we got those carrots planted in that field. I did the 2 soybean fields off camera, and we have this grass field that's been sown as well. So there's still a bit of work to do on these fields. If I have a look at the sort of crop health and everything, yeah, so I've got a bit of weed, only small weeds in the 2 soybean fields, so we can deal with them. I'll probably put the weeder on the hydro and, you know, let that do that job. Fertilizing, the grass needs fertilizing, and obviously these 2 fields will also need fertilizing. We can stick some on the carrot field as well, so we'll get that done. Our animals, the horses, I should say, they're coming on nicely. Still got plenty of food. Don't think they're going to run out anytime soon. Plenty of water still, but I do want to get some hay into them, and eventually when the carrots are ready, some root crops as well, so we'll get them all maximised. But I say the price is coming up again, about another £300 this month, so I'm just going to leave the currency in pounds because I just keep forgetting to change it, and you know, I really wish that the currency stayed with us with the save game that you're running. So I'll get back on the ground, we'll get the hydro hooked up, get that going off. Now I don't think I've got much fertiliser. I'm not sure what was up here, whether these were seeds or fertiliser or lime, I can't remember. Let's just have a quick look. Looks like it's lime. So I think what I'm going to do, in the productions, our potato chips here, we're out of potatoes again. It absolutely burns through potatoes, and we've only got 16,000 left in our storage. So I might just get the potato plant filled up, get the rest turned into chips. So even though the sort of price is showing here as 4.8 to 4.6 as the lowest and highest, or the other way around, the actual price of them is like 4.4, so it's below that. Not sure what's going on there, but anyhow, you know, the most it would seem we can make is another £400. But I could just send them to Erlengrat. I don't know how many's at the store right now. Don't think my production info told me that. It just tells you what's in the plant. So I think we dumped like sort of 32,000 in. So, you know, we must have quite a lot of chips in there. But we'll go and see. So I think what I'll do is I'll take some potatoes down and get it filled up, and then take the flatbed, load the potato chips onto the train to Erlengrat, come back with some fertiliser for the farm, and then we'll get those jobs going. But like I say, first of all, we'll get the hydro kicked off on the weeding. I can't remember whether I showed it in the last video or not, because I was having massive problems getting the potatoes out of that cellar, and I got rid of the fuel tank. So there was about 600 litres of diesel in there, I think, which we got paid for, so it wasn't a big loss. But I currently don't have a fuel tank up here. If I put another one in, I might just site it sort of in this area here by the entrance. I'm not sure if it was causing a conflict, but we'll just keep it out of the way just to make sure. I see I've got all those straw bales there, which could do with being loaded up and sold, because obviously the horses don't need straw. I wasn't sure if they would need it for bedding, but it doesn't look like they do. So that's another job we could do, but let me just move this into here, and then let's run course play on it. So I'll just create a job there. So I think that's about right. I'm going to do 2 headlands. And it can start that job. Yeah, so that's sorting the weeds out, so that's good. Right, we'll get into the Massey. Alright, so with a bit of luck, this thing will just load first time. Oh, of course it's not going to. So I have absolutely no idea what the issue is here. I'm coming from both angles. Just kind of spamming the fill button, even if I put the F1 menu on. See what happens anywhere. So let me just get out and do... See, I was doing stuff like this. Put that back in. Reverse back under it. Oh, so now it wants to fill up. So that's a little bit weird. Not sure what's going on there. Right, and we'll make our way over. So it's a shame I can't hitch up that low loader as well, but it'll be alright. It'll be a fast job for you lot. Right, so here we are now at the potato plant with the last load of potatoes. I think I've probably put too much canola oil in, so I'm probably going to lose a bit of money there. But again, I've got another 5 pallets. So that's another 10,000 litres, so another 50,000. Or 51,000 probably. Right, so I'm going to head back now to the farm, pick up the low loader, and we'll go and get some more fertiliser. Well, actually, I'll come down here and we'll get these potatoes sold, and then on the way back, I'll pick up some fertiliser, and then we can get those jobs going. Right, so here we are back at the farm now. Just drop the trailer off, pick up the low loader. And we'll have a quick check on the hydro, see how that's doing. Can I see it from here? Yeah, so it's still busy working away, but we'll get over to the potato plant and we'll get those potato chips sold. Alright, so here we are back again. I'll just get this trailer reversed in, get it loaded up. I don't think these potatoes were that heavy, so shouldn't have an issue. Got that one a little bit wrong, so we'll just move it a bit closer. There we go. Might help if I zoom in. Yeah, it's a real shame that you know, they've put a Polish name all over this place, and then all your warning signs are in English. I also noticed my time was set at 1. That was just while I was having a quick look around the map before I started. Right, so just out of interest, how close are we to another one? Oh, we're miles away. Right, so we'll definitely go over to the train station now. And that looks like the hydro's just finished. So what I might do is just pop over to hydro and set it off in the other soybean field. Right, so have they missed any bits of weeds anywhere? Now I think that's pretty good. There's a couple of bits down the bottom, but nothing to really worry about. So I just need to get over that other side, which isn't exactly easy without off-roading. So let's just off-road. And I won't bother with cosplaying this one. I think I'll just use the normal AI worker, seeing as it's a nice square field. Right, and we'll head back to the potatoes. I also want to go and check on the piano, see how that's doing. I don't think it'll have been finished by now, but we can have a run round that way and see. The thing with our soups, they're like absolutely nowhere near a good sell price, so I'm not going to bother doing anything else with them. I think they've probably now run out, so we'll check on the production, but I think it's probably run out of material now. But let me just get this train called. Is it there? There we go. Okay, the train's on its way. Oh, got in the right terrible place here. There we go, that's better. Right. So something else I can maybe do with your help with is just finding the rest of these collectibles. I don't know if you know where there are any. Now I know there's probably maps online that shows the location of them all, but I think I would much prefer to do this either with my viewers' help or, you know, actually finding them legitimately. You know, I wonder if I could just put that last one on the top. If I put those down, grab this last one, stick that right in the middle on the top. Am I risking it? Am I pushing my luck here with the way pallets are? As the saying goes, you only live once. Let's give it a go. Here's the train. Oh, nearly ruined it. Ah, but I can pick those up. Right, let's jump in the train, get it positioned. It's got to be about there. There we are, perfect. So let's just move nice and slowly. There we go. Alright, so we'll get into the train and get those sold. So hopefully they're strapped on. I can't really tell. This is where we'll find out. Yeah, they seem alright. 51,848. Perfect. Right, so what we'll do now is we'll head back to the dealer and we'll pick up some bags of fertiliser. And then we'll get back to the farm and get our crops going. Okay, so here we are at the shop now. We'll just get, I think I'll get, should I get 4 bags? Yeah, why not? We get 4 bags. That should be enough for what we need. Don't know if I'm going to be able to pick up 4 bags though. Nope. Okay. Right, let's just go for 2 bags at a time. Even that I'm struggling with. Let me get them further down the forks. There we go, that's better. There we go, nice easy job. Right, so I think what I'll do is I'll head back via the piano shop so we can just go and check on that production. And then we'll get back to the farm and get the fertilising going. Whoa, hold on there, hold on. Did I just see what I thought? Oh my god, look at this. How many times have I driven past this? 11 to go. Fantastic. Right, so here we are at the piano shop as well. It looks like that wood's... Oh yeah, so the wood must have been feeding in. The piano's still not produced. But let me just... Oh, which way does that want to go? Right, I'll flop it over. Can I pick it up, put it down? Oh, seriously. Of course it won't do anything, will it? Because there we go, that's better. Because even though there's only a little bit of pallet there, it has the full physics of the proper full pallet. Right, so we're at 74%, so definitely next episode this will be ready. Like I say, it's still full of wood, so we might get another piano out of that. Right, let's get back to the farm. So I'm actually thinking about selling the preserve factory. I'm not going to do any more. I've done the carrots, but I'm not going to do any more root crops in this game now. So it might be worthwhile if I want to get that big harvester. You know, that's a good amount of money in that production. So I might just see about selling that. Right, so let me just unlatch this, lower it off. So I think what I'm going to do, because I'm going to put a worker on the Massey doing the fertilising, so I might just get rid of the loader in case I need it for the Fiat. Right, pick up the weight. And refill from the bags. There we go. So I think I'll start with this field here, the grass field. I could probably just roll it to get the fertilization state, but it's still not going to do it to 100%. So yeah, so we can still just do a worker on this. Looks like the hydro's finished on field 29. So let's just create a job. So that should be 18 meters, one headland. Away you go. You're not gonna go? Are you on strike? Let me just see. So yeah, it's got the field. There we go. You're away. Right, let's go and get into the hydro. So looking at this field up here. Oh yeah, so I had that problem, didn't I? When I forgot about this. I think I put it right, but when I was cultivating this field in the off camera in the last episode, I think I had the field creator thing selected, and the worker just drove right the way up, and I had to repaint the grass. It like went right over the road. So now now we've got weeds in the road. Oh my, that's terrible. Yes, that's really weird how I was able to... It's almost like I own that bit of land. Right, anyway. So the only thing is, there's no other jobs for the hydro, really. So I wonder if there's any weeding contracts available. Oh yeah, there's a few here, so they're not big earners though. What we got in this area? Field 75, is that somewhere up here? That's there. 43, 71. So no. So 77, 75, 67. So 67 and 75. Maybe if we just take those two and we just set a worker off. I mean, it might be that the amount of money will be wasted by the actual worker doing the job. So that is saying remove small weeds using a weeder. So we should be alright with them, because I've fallen foul of weeding in the past. So let's head over to that field up there and we'll set this worker off doing the weeding. I don't think I've been up this bit before. Maybe keep my eyes peeled for a collectible. Kind of thinking there might be a hut or something in that bit of forest there. I can't see one. Right, so let's just put a normal worker on this. Although it is a carrot crop or something, so chances are this isn't going to work. But let's just see. No. Well, that's just great. So I'll have to cancel that contract. So the next one is 75. Now, how do I get into this field? Oh, here. Alright, so what sort of crops we got in here? Oh, we've got the same. So it ain't gonna work, is it? Oh, it actually is in this field. That's weird. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain. So I'll probably just have to do this bit myself now that I've gone across there. But once I get past this section I did, I'll set a worker off. There we go. And we'll get back to the farm. Alright, so it looks like the Massey has finished doing this field. If we just check the fertilization state of it, yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll set it up and we'll get the other fields done now. So I might just do this myself because, well, it doesn't take long with this one. So I haven't got much left to do now in this series. I say I'm just waiting for that piano to go. If I can get enough money together to buy the big propelled harvester for when our carrot crop's ready, I'll just buy it and I'll use it for getting those carrots and then give the carrots to the horses. Hopefully by then we'll have some hay as well. We'll have made some hay. What I might do just to finish this episode off is, you know, I'll do this field and then I'll set a worker off in the other one. We'll just go and load up some of those straw bales and get them sold. I'm assuming they'll go to either the animal dealer or to the biomass. I think we've sold straw at the biomass before, so we'll head down there. So just one small strip left to do now, somewhere around here. There we are. Right, let's just check the field, and yeah, we've got it all. Right, I'll head over, get a worker going in that field. Don't, well, I will refill it, I might as well. It's very close. And then we'll go and load up this straw and get it sold. Okay, so just set a worker off on there and we'll get into the Fiat. Right, so I do have weights on the back of this. Sorry, weighted wheels I should say. That's what I meant to say. So I'll just get the loader on it, get these bags of fertiliser off. Ooh, so even with the weighted wheels I can't pick up 3 bags. Maybe that's better. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Alright, so let me go and grab some straw bales to put on the loader. So they're stacked quite nicely, those lot there. So we'll grab those. Did I not grab that one? I didn't, did I? Right. I want to grab these ones here. There we go. Didn't realise how big these bales were until you put them on a trailer like this. Oh, just had to happen, didn't it? Right. I'll just get some more bales and we'll sort that out in a bit. Alright, so worker E is finished. I'm gonna guess that's the fertiliser. Unless the weed is finished, possibly. Let's have a look. Oh, come on. Right, so no, so the contract isn't finished. That must be the fertilizer spreader. It's finished. Yeah, okay, so I think that one can come back to the farm now. So let's just give it a destination. And then it can do the carrot field. So I just need another 2 bales now. So if I grab these 2, like, oh, that's only 1. Let me grab these 2. Like this. And what I might try and do is just put them on at the front over the hitch. Like that there. Oh, oh, don't do that to me. Right. It sounds like the mass is back. Right, so let's try and do this less of a rush. There we go. Right, so if I just get these strapped on now. I'll strap that on. Hopefully it hasn't grabbed the bale down the side. Oh, I didn't actually strap it. And we'll just grab that one once I've moved the trailer out of the way. Well, that worked out alright, so maybe I can get another one. Let's have a look and see what we've got. If I pick up this one here, I can maybe just sit that in between the 2 at the front. Or on top of the 2 at the front. Like that, there we go. Right, so now we'll get the massey set off on the carrot field and we'll head over to the biomass plant, and that'll probably do us for this episode. So again, I can probably just do a normal AI worker for this carrot field with it being nice and square. It'll probably only do 3 runs and then it'll be done. So away you go. Right, away we go to the biomass. It's a bit of a trek, but yeah, we'll get there. Okay, so the contract's finished, so we can collect those. And here we are at the biomass. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to put these. I'm guessing it's just here. Should I just... Oh, there we go. Wow, 8,200. And do you know what I've just seen? How have I not picked this up before? I've been here before, and this is as obvious as they come. Oh well. 2 collectibles, that's not too bad. Is there any more? There's no way on the roof, is there? Oh, that's no, nothing in there. That would have been a good place. Right. So, oh, the contract is finished. So let's just have a look at that. That one's completed. So we'll collect that, and we'll just cancel that one. There we go. So there's quite a few fertilizing contracts we could probably do in the next episode to get some more money. But I think that will do for now. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.